really think I'd sell you my business? You expect me to take this? This is less than half what my share's worth.
After everything you put me through, I'd say I'm being generous.
Put you through?
And if working with me is so hard, then surely quibbling about money, well, it's just a waste of time, isn't it?
You're lucky you're not behind bars yourself, all the lies you've told.
Oh, you really are as stupid as you look, aren't you?
She lied to you as much as anyone. Difference is, you believed her.
Ladies, please. Carla. Carla, it's a serious offer. And when you stop being quite so hysterical, you might realise that taking it is the best thing for both of us.
You are a total and utter pig.
Thank you for saying so.
Why have you got electricity and I haven't?
Now then, well, having the fuse box means that I get electricity down here while upstairs...
Oh, and what about Amy? You expect her to live in the dock with no food?
Is that your mother's?
For a tea, that's all.
You would bring her back here to a flat with no electricity? What kind of mother are you?
Oh, this is all a big joke to you, isn't it?
Yeah, like it was all a big laugh when you lied to me about what happened with Becky.
Well, what am I supposed to do without any electricity?
There's a candle shop in the precinct.
You know what? I really hate you sometimes.
Well, then what better reason to annul the marriage, then?
Thanks for coming.
That's OK. So, your message said that Si's been playing up a bit, then?
For the record, may I say, Simon's lunch, very impressive. Ticked all the boxes, nutrition-wise. Or should that be, ticked all the lunch boxes?
Yeah, I don't think you got me here to talk about Simon's dinner, did you?
No. Normally, he's a lovely lad. Bright, articulate.
Normally, you say.
Which makes his actions today all the more disappointing. He told his form teacher to stick it where the sun don't shine when she asked him to put a book away.
You're kidding.
Sadly not. Which, of course, meant he was sent straight to me, an instruction that usually strikes fear into the most disruptive of children.
But not him.
I tried to engage him in conversation. Asked him why he said what he did. He shrugged. I told him it was not acceptable. He shrugged. I then lectured him...
No, it's fine. I do understand what you're saying.
Perhaps you could have a word.
Yes, of course. See, I think the thing is that he's had a bit of difficulty lately.
Ah, yes. Julie's filled me in on your situation.
Really? Well, then we'll both know why he's acting up, then. I said I'd have a word with him, but what I won't have is you and your girlfriend gossiping about my private life.
No. This office is like Las Vegas. What's said in here stays in here.
Make sure it does. Don't get up.
OK.
Hi, darling. I was just wondering if you had time for a cuppa. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just on the way out. Right, never mind.
And how's my favourite grandson, then, eh?
Good, yeah?
Lovely. Looking a bit picky, love.
I'm fine. Right, I've got to go. I need to feed him.
All right.
See ya.
See ya. She looks shattered.
Yeah, well, she's got a 6-week-old baby. How do you expect her to look?
True. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've got to go. I'm picking Faye up from school.
All right. I'm going back to the yard, so I'm not stalking you. So how's Faye doing?
She's okay. I'm taking her away for a bit of a holiday.
Ah, anywhere nice?
Only Wales. We both need a break.
Yeah, do you both good?
Yep.
Break?
There we are.
Oh, thank you.
Roy, you have embarrassed me more times than I can count, but I have never been so ashamed of you. Milton has gone out of his way to invest time and money to help you.
Mother...
And not only do you refuse him, you just throw it back in his face.
Mother, I did not ask for, nor did I want, help, money and empire.
Take no notice. Oh, the day I've had.
Would you like a cup of tea, a herbal infusion, perhaps?
Excuse me, I was talking to you.
I think that's act rather than to.
If only you were as good at business as you are at words. What's going on now?
It's your husband.
In the interest of peace, I'm taking my leave. But a last word. You're missing out on a real opportunity, my friend. A real opportunity.
And that's for you. Thank you, love.
Hi, is Peter around?
No, he's not. He's gone to see Simon's headmaster. He's been in trouble at school.
Oh, right.
Hardly surprising, really. His world's been turned upside down. We all feel for you, Carla, and what you've been through, but did that give you the right to blow a family apart?
Well, you know, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, no? You were quite happy being his bit on the side, were you? Never thought of setting up home together? Leanne would have found out eventually, Carla. You'd have made sure of that.
Oh, and you think pointing the finger's going to help, do you?
Peter, leave it. It's okay.
Anyway, thanks for filling in, Deirdre. You can go now.
Can I come with you?
Yeah, of course.
When's Leanne coming home?
Why? You think she's going to be any more impressed with this sort of behaviour than we are, hmm?
Come on, mate. Let's go and see what's for tea, eh? Are you going to be honouring us with your presence?
Yeah, of course. All right, see you later, fella. Be good.
Bye.
Bad day?
You won't believe what he's done now.
I mean, I know we're only the upper lumpers, but when higher up look like they could cheerfully murder each other, doesn't really make for a happy working environment.
I can imagine.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, love. It's supposed to be your respite week. You don't want to hear me wittering on.
No, just the opposite. It's normality. It's what couples do. I used to do the same with Leslie. Bore her to tears, going on and on about how I should be chief fire officer.
Is that what I'm doing, boring you to tears?
That is not what I said. Talk about twisting things.
You got any beers in?
One way to find out.
You'll soon get something, mate. You're bright, experienced.
It's that for dishonesty. I'm sure they'll be queuing up.
Wait, go easy, love. He has lost his job after all. I'll keep my ears open if I hear of anything.
Yeah, cheers, Paul. Appreciate it.
So tell me, Jace, did Owen sack you for wrecking his van or because you lied about what happened?
Mum, I don't need all this, OK? And don't be going off at Rosie either. Sure, he'd lost the job and she's blaming it on me.
Great. So both of you are unemployed. That means you'll be lounging around here, eating my food and using all my electricity. And all because you keep your brains behind your trouser pockets.
Do you know what? I would beat the living daylights out of him if I didn't think I was playing into his hands. And even then, it's still tempting.
I know, it was bad enough when he walked in with Sally trotting behind him like she should have been on a lead. And then he pulled this offer out of his pocket and I just thought, I can't win. I've really had enough.
Well, in that case, you know, maybe you ought to take it.
What?
Take the money.
Peter.
Do you know what? I was this close today just to losing it with Si's headmaster. You know, his snide comments. And that's not to mention what all this is doing to Si. And then on top of that, this flank, and he's going to be in your face every day. It's a little stunt here, a wind up there, until he pushes you or me over the edge.
But it wasn't even a decent offer. I mean, it were nowhere near.
Even so, this is what our lives are going to be like if we stay around here. Why don't we both sell up and start again somewhere else? Have a new life, Carla.
Oh. I was about to apologise for taking a bit longer than I thought as well.
No, don't worry about that. I'm sorry about earlier.
No, it don't matter. What have you been up to?
Missing you? I spoke to Anna for about 20 seconds, but other than that, it's just been me and Joseph.
How is it?
Usual. Slept for 10, cried for 20, that sort of thing.
Oh, poor you. Well, I saw this on the market. I thought of you.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers.
It's all right.
Oh, welcome to my world.
No, I'll tell you what, you go upstairs, do what you want, have a sleep or a soak. Me and Joseph will make the tea in a bit, yeah?
Thanks.
Hey, pal. Oh, what are you doing to your mummy and daddy, eh? Oh, come here.
If I were to picture in my mind exactly what a British pub would look like, this would be it.
Oh, thank you. It's what we call a local.
Local? Oh, excuse this question. I'm a businessman. Do you make money off this?
Well, we've just bought a place which we wouldn't have bothered if it wasn't a winner.
Right, yeah. You sell food?
Lunchtimes.
Do you do meals at night?
Oh, we'd be competing against the bistro. It's very popular.
If you like food pacified.
He means fancy.
Yeah, people around here just like things simple, good steak, decent chips, happy days.
Well, you're a man after my own heart. Excuse me, I've got to make a quick phone call.
Pint, please, love.
Right.
Did Rosie think the earth had moved for her, or did she know that you'd knocked off the handbrake?
Did you find the fact it cost both our jobs funny enough?
Really? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Here, have this on the house.
Yes, in Victoria Street. The butcher shop on the bottom with the apartments up above. Yes. Tell him I'm still interested, just as long as the price is right.
Milton,
Got that?
Milton, I've been trying to think of what to say other than to repeat that I'm sorry.
Well, it's just a waste. I mean, the potential is there, if only,
Oh, yes, well, that's the story of my life with Roy, if only.
Well, he couldn't have made his feelings any clearer. So I guess it's time to do the un-American thing and surrender. Look, I've already brought bad blood between you two. That's enough.
I just wish that my son were half the man that you are.
He is, in his way.
Oh, yes.
Well, let's toast to what might have been.
Oh, do you know what I'd love? I'd love a brandy.
Brandy. All right, 2 brandies here.
2 brandies coming up.
Right.
Can they not understand that bigger is not necessarily better?
Well, he is American.
And what would a chain of steakhouses give us? More stress, more work, more headaches. And for what? I mean, am I wrong? To be content as I am?
No, of course not. If you were out empire building, you wouldn't be the man I married. The man I love.
In which case, they can all go and take a running jump.
Excuse me, I thought you were making tea. No, it's all right, go back to sleep.
Only time will tell if this dog's unique face will hinder attempts to find him a home.
Because I don't want you to go. I'm your best friend. And to be honest with you, the thought of Frank getting his hands on the factory and paying peanuts for it... I mean, can you really afford to throw that sort of money away?
No, but we'd have enough to make a fresh start.
Well, and that's another thing. Move away where?
Well, I don't know anywhere that's not here. I mean, that's all we've discussed, really. It depends.
All right. And say you do go. Run away. Frank would make sure that everyone round here knew that he was the victim. You and Peter conspired to ruin him and failed. He doesn't just win, Carla. You lose.
Hi. So was it peace talks then, in the office?
Well, he did his best, but
Julie, love, there's as much chance of peace between them two as there you being natural blondes. I'll get first round in. White wine and half a lager, love, tar?
Coming up.
Hey, Frank's moved back into Underworld.
Well, why not? He is the innocent one.
I have to say that Mrs. Connor has always convinced me that she was telling the truth.
Yeah, well, some people are very gullible.
It's not surprising blokes reckon women mess with their heads with the likes of her out there, playing games.
What's this?
Oh, we're just talking about Carla and Frank.
Well, my love, be very careful what you say. Whiskey, please, Carl. I've just had the intimation of physical violence by the remaining member of that ill-starred threesome.
Peter?
Bookies know some very unsavoury sorts.
Oh, it's all the boozing and gambling circles he moves in. He probably put Carla up to it, ruining Frank and taking her share of the factory for nothing.
Well, from what I heard, she didn't bother that he had a wife in Kiddie when she got her claws into him. Oh, they make a right pair.
You see, once we've gone, them lot can say whatever they like, because as long as I don't have to listen to them, I don't give a damn.
Oh, Mrs. Connor.
Shouldn't be allowed to publish these. It's years since they were taken. After Steve kidnapped me for the first time.
You did pose for him, Rosa.
Yes, as an amateur. I'm a professional model now.
Was.
You know, there's no need, Sophie, to enjoy this quite so much.
Oh, Rosa, let's face the facts. Look, if Weatherfield Council don't want you, then I'm sorry, darling, but there is nowhere for you to go.
I'm honest with it.
It'll be Jason.
Yeah, he's to blame for this mess.
Oh, no, it's not. It's Vivian.
Sophie, give me the phone.
No, Sophie, you give me that phone.
Rosa.
Now. We might as well get all the bad news over and done with.
Give me...
Hello, Rose's phone. Yeah. Yeah, she is here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just pass you over, Viv. Bye.
Hi, Vivian. Right, can I just say... Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What?
Yes, I do have a window free. Okay. Okay, Vivian. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What?
This, Sophie, is what you call bouncing back. Big style.
Are you not cold?
No, Mum and Dad lent me their old camping stove. It heats the whole of upstairs. Sorry, do you want some?
My radiators are stone cold.
Oh, that's a shame. Me without light and you without heat. Now, if only there was a way we could sort this before Amy gets back.
It's gone too far, hasn't it?
Says you that boarded up the house.
No. I'll turn the electricity back on. You turn the thermostat up.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Please tell me someone else can hear that.
Jay. I'll go.
You'll get another job.
I like that one. If you come to have a go at me, don't.
You do know that Owen sacked him.
Yeah, I know. And babe, that is so rotten. But I have some brilliant news.
Oh, don't tell me you're pregnant.
As if. Babe, I am going to be on TV. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Well, a TV producer is in Manchester looking for what Vivian said, that's my agent, the hottest girls in town for a reality show. And Tony, that's the producer, saw my pictures in the Gazette. And babe, he wants to meet me.
Sure this isn't a wind up?
No. Vivian's been for a drink with him and everything. Babe, this is the start of something big for the both of us. I can feel it. I love you.
Love you too. Oh.
Empty factory after hours? Don't think so.
Why do you want to buy my business, Frank?
Because this is the alternative, Carla. Me and you in here alone. Sooner or later, you're going to try and set me up, maybe make a better job of it.
So let me buy you out.
And give you what you wanted all along. This place to yourself, me out of your life. It's not going to happen.
Somehow, Frank, you manage to look at yourself in the mirror every day. Who's looking back? Eh? Innocent man, wronged man. Frank, come on, it's just you and me now. There's no hangers-on to try and impress. We both know what you did.
I loved you, Carla. You betrayed You hurt me in the worst possible way. And look, you're still convinced that you did nothing wrong, aren't you? Didn't lead me on. Didn't humiliate me. Didn't lie about loving me when really all you wanted to do was be with that alcoholic bookie.
It wasn't like that.
That's exactly how it was.
But it never gave you the right to do what you did to me.
Jury said I'm innocent. I can hold my head high, whereas you... everyone's laughing at you. Cheat. Drunk. Liar. Carla, take the money and go, 'cause you've lost. We both know that.
Frank. I came here tonight to accept your offer. But I think I'd rather see this place burn to the ground before I sell out to you, love. So I'm staying put. And you can play your little games and you can pull your little stunts. But I'll still be boss. See you in the morning.
So what next for Frank and Carla? Alison King has the answers right now in a new interview at itv.com/Corrie.
What if he's living in those houses for days, maybe weeks?
And that's how he vanished off our radar.
I think he's already chosen his next victim.
Next tonight, Whitechapel.